Hi, I'm Patty Bessler, Managing Broker of Caliber Realty Solutions and a member of the Realtor Association of the Fox Valley's Contracts and Forms Task Force. Welcome to our detailed walkthrough of the new Multi-Board Residential Real Estate Contract 8.0. In response to the valuable feedback from Realtor members, this new contract was developed. It provides significant updates to improve user clarity as well as overall effectiveness. This video will guide you through the key changes and enhancements from the 7.0 contract. This video was designed to help you navigate these updates with confidence. Some of our most experienced leaders from our Contracts and Forms Task Force will explain the new changes. So let's dive in and explore how these improvements can benefit your real estate transactions.
Thank you, Patty. I'm Nina Cerna, Managing Broker of RE/MAX Excels in Geneva. I will take you through the first 6 pages of the 8.0 contract. Please ensure you have a copy of the new contract in front of you so that you can take notes and familiarize yourself with the changes and overall contract. Beginning on page 1, you'll see Purchase Price and Payment, page 1, paragraph 3, that the purchase price now includes credits and earnest money. For the home warranty on page 1, paragraph 3 as well, the home warranty checkbox has been removed and a new paragraph, number 33, has been added. For the broker compensation paragraph on page 1, paragraph 4, this newly added section eliminates the need for a separate addendum. It directly addresses whether the seller would contribute to the buyer-broker compensation, simplifying negotiations and reducing the likelihood of misunderstandings. And there are 2 options. You should only select one or have one initialed. For closing and possession on page 1, paragraphs 5 and 6, closing and possession details have moved to page 1. Moving on to page 2, Enhanced Personal Property section, page 2 at the very top. Personal Property section has expanded and now on page 2. Modern property features such as smart home technology are explicitly addressed in this version. These updates ensure transparency and prevent disputes over items that were previously ambiguous. This section clarifies items as they exist at time of offer. The financial provisions in the 8.0 contract have been significantly refined to address modern needs and foster smoother transactions for all parties. For financing, on page 2, paragraph 8, the updated financing section now explicitly includes conventional FHA, VA, USDA, and secondary financing options. This ensures that buyers and sellers have a clear understanding of the financial structure of this transaction. Financing contingency replaces loan contingency, and space to add secondary financing contingency conditions are included. In addition, notice options are further clarified. Moving on to page 3, Homeowner and Flood Insurance, page 3, paragraphs 9 and 10. Homeowner and flood insurance paragraphs have moved to follow financing. Moving to page 4, on tax prorations, page 4, paragraph 12. Revised language in the proration section addresses scenarios involving reassessed properties and newly constructed homes. This ensures that tax allocations are fair and accurately reflect the property's status. Paragraph 12, subparagraph B, formerly paragraphs 23 in the 7.0 contract. Moving to page 5, clarity on the as-is sales. On page 5, paragraph 14, the as-is clause has been revised to clarify and separate it from inspection rights. Sellers now clearly indicate that they are making no representations about the property's condition. At the same time, buyers retain their right to conduct inspections and negotiate based on findings. The inspection provisions in the 8.0 contract represent some of the most notable changes. There will be 3 inspection options to choose from on page 5, paragraph 15. Buyers can now choose from 3 distinct options. These provided added flexibility to accommodate a variety of scenarios and to help minimize conflicts. Number 1, to waive inspections entirely. Number 2, conduct inspections with the request for concessions. And this gives your buyer the right to inspect with a request including structural and mechanical components. And number 3 is the right to inspect without making any requests. So the right to inspect with no request would also be defined as-is offers, and any buyer request gives the seller the right to terminate the contract. Adjustments to timelines for conducting inspections and responding to findings aim to strike a balance between thoroughness and efficiency. These changes help avoid unnecessary delays while maintaining due diligence. Inspection timelines, page 6, paragraph 16. Adjustments to timelines for conducting inspections and responding to findings aims to strike a balance between thoroughness and efficiency. These changes help avoid unnecessary delays while maintaining due diligence. There is a change to the wood-destroying insect inspection. The deadline has changed from 5 business days to 15 business days. This change is a result of the availability of professional inspectors in the field. This will help eliminate having to request extensions for sellers to provide the report to the buyers. If fixing well or sanitary system inspection defects plus landscaping results in repairs exceeding $5,000, the contract can be terminated. Paul Kempa will now take you through the balance of the contract and the new supporting documents. Thank you.
Thanks, Nina. Again, I'm Paul Kempa with Realty One Group, Excel in Naperville. Nina just reviewed the inspection topic. We will now move on to page 9. On page 9, paragraph 27, we're going to go over earnest money disbursement. The rules for governing earnest money disbursement have been clarified, particularly for situations involving contract cancellations. The inclusion of a 14-day notice option for brokerage aligns with the Illinois state law, which now provides greater certainty and compliance. Paragraph 32, we have cancellation of prior real estate contract. We now have 3 distinct situations defined. Moving on to paragraph 34, we have alternative energy. Additionally, the introduction of a dedicated paragraph for alternative energy, specifically solar panels, reflects the growing importance of alternative energy systems. The contract outlines specific documentation requirements and gives buyers the option to review and cancel based on solar panel related details. This provision is particularly relevant given the increased adoption of renewable energy solutions in residential properties. All right, let's move on to page 13. On page 13, paragraph 37, we have contract addendums. We have specific contract addendums identified. So in addition to the 8.0 contract, there are a number of new and revised supporting resources developed to complement the main contract and to address specific transactions needs. There's a new separate addendum. It's called Reverse Contingency Addendum. This new agreement offers flexibility in handling sales that are contingent on other transactions. The next one we have is Intent to Escalate. This new form clearly articulates the intent to escalate an offer. This is not an addendum, but more like a letter to the seller. Next one we have Repair Request Agreement. A new agreement that provides a structured format for documenting repair agreements. This tool simplifies post-inspection negotiations and enhances communication. Next, the separate addendum we have is Appraisal Addendum. This revised appraisal addendum ensures that appraisal-related negotiations are handled with clarity and fairness, protecting both buyers and sellers. We now have Amendment Notice and Response Form, Mutual Cancellation Agreement, and Short Sale Addendum. These revised documents have been updated to reflect the language of the new 8.0 contract. Okay, the Repair Request Agreement form. This new agreement is not an addendum, but can be incorporated as part of the 8.0 contract. This is an optional tool designed to streamline negotiations post-inspection. It's particularly beneficial in regions where attorneys are less involved in transactional details, ensuring that the agreements are clearly documented and legally sound. On behalf of REFE, thank you for taking the time to join us for this comprehensive overview of the Multi-Board Residential Real Estate Contract 8.0. This updated contract is a testament to our industry's commitment to progress, transparency, and adaptability. By understanding these changes and leveraging the resources provided, you position yourself to navigate transactions with greater confidence and expertise. We encourage you to take advantage of the training materials, tutorials, and support resources that are available. These tools are designed to help you master the nuances of the 8.0 contract, ensure a seamless transition. Your dedication to staying informed and prepared benefits not only your clients, but also the broader real estate community. Together, we can embrace this new chapter and continue to set the standard for excellence in our industry. Thank you, and here's to your continued success.